So in this warm-up, you can just follow along with me. I'm not sure how well, I think I positioned this correctly. Hopefully you can see me well. So let's find some warm-up music. Okay, and also let me know if you can hear the music. Can you hear the music? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Okay, here we go. You just follow along. So we're just gonna do some basic releve elevays. So let's start with releves, just kind of up and down. And move back to continue. And we're gonna roll up. And we're gonna reverse it. And let's do it again. And up, plie, down. And now we're gonna just do elevate, so without the plie. And the same thing, roll up, and plie down, and elevate again. 6, 7, 8, and one more time. And now we're just going to go ahead and roll. And reverse it. And now upper body roll. And reverse. And now we're going to do a lunge all the way down. And just kind of rock back and forth like this. So you're stretching here, and you're also stretching here. And with the lunge. And now we're going to switch. And rock back and forth. I don't think the music is going to so. And now just hold your lunge. I'm going to stop the music or restart the music. And now we're going to come back up. And we're just going to touch our toes. And plie back and forth both legs. Really get all stretched out really small. And now we're doing a nice slow roll up. And now just wiggle the arms around. And we're gonna start. All right, so we are just going to start. Hello everybody that's joined. We're gonna start with some plies, very basic. So we're just gonna do from first, demi plie, stretch, demi plie, stretch, grand plie all the way down, cambrai forward, and then second, demi, demi, grand plie, and into your bar or chair, whatever you're holding on to, and away. And then we're going to go to fourth, again, demi, demi, grand plie, and we're gonna go around, so all the way down and around, and then to fifth, demi, demi, grand plie, and then reverse all the way around. And then we're just gonna, let's just do a basic, let's go back to first and roll up and balance in first. Does anybody have any questions? And also let me know if you guys can hear everything that I'm saying. All right. Okay, let's turn the music. Here we go. And starting with your left hand on the bar. And demi. Demi. And grand. And come right forward. And we have time to come right back here. Now second position and demi. Demi. And into the bar. And now away. And to fourth position. Demi. Demi. And we're gonna go all the way around. And fifth position. Demi. Demi. And reverse it all the way around. And we're going to undo to first. And we're just going to do a roll up. Balance, first position. And hold your balance for as long as you can, if you can. That's a little better. All right, and now we're going to have a nice finish. Sorry, I was adjusting my camera. And we're going to go to the other side now. So, right hand. And demi. Demi. And back. In second position, demi, demi, and grand plie. Make sure our knees are over our toes, and into the bar. And away. And now, fourth position, demi, and grand plie, all the way down. And all the way around. Fifth position, demi, demi, and grand plie. And reverse all the way around. And tendu first position, and roll up and balance. And hold your balance, make sure you're keeping our core. And if you feel balanced, try moving your arms around, moving your head. See if you're actually secure in your balance. And nice finish. Very good. All right. Now we are going to do, I have all my combinations written down. So if I'm looking down at something, I'm making sure I'm doing everything like I plan to do. Okay, we're gonna do some tendus from first. So starting in first position, we're going to go tendu, first, tendu, first, tendu, fifth, tendu, first. So very basic, tendu, first, first, fifth, first. And we're gonna do 4 just first to the side. Tendu, 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 just 4 to the side. And then same thing to the back, tendu, first, tendu, first, tendu, fifth, tendu, first. And then same thing to the side, 2, 3, and 4. Very basic, but we can make sure we're keeping everything held, keeping our standing leg turned out, and really moving through our feet when we're doing our tendus. So we're just gonna do that, and then we can immediately go to the other side. Does anybody have any questions? All right. Let's see. All right, this will work. Here we go. So tendu first. Tendu. Tendu. Fifth. Tendu. First. And 4 to the side. Close. Tendu. Close. Tendu. Close. And now to the back. Tendu. First. Tendu. First. Tendu. Fifth. Tendu. First. Tendu. First. Tendu. First. Tendu. First. And I'm going to set the music over again. And now we're going to go to the other side. All right. Right hand on the bar. Tendu. First. Tendu. First. Tendu. Fifth. First. Tendu. First. First. And now to the back. Tendu. First. Tendu. First. Tendu. Fifth. Tendu. First. And now to the side. Close. Close. And nice finish. Very nice. All right, now we're gonna do some tendus from fifth. And for this exercise, I want us to really focus on keeping our turnout. So what I'm gonna have us do, we're gonna do just basic tendus from fifth, 4 each side. But I'm gonna have us the first round, we're gonna do it twice. The first time en croix, we're going to stay in plie and keep our tendu and plie. But I really want us to focus on turning out our hips, keeping our knees over our toes when we're on our standing leg, and really turning out our working leg as we're doing our tendus. So again, it's just 4 all the way around, 2, 3, 4 from fifth, 4 in the back. But first time we're gonna do all of them in plie. And then second time around, we're going to keep our turnout, the same turnout we had when we were in plie. Keep our turnout and do the same thing all the way around, 4 each side. Does anybody have any questions? All right. Okay, this should work. Yeah. All right, here we go. 6, 7, plie, tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, close. Now to the side, tendu, close front, close back, tendu, close front, tendu, close back, tendu, close, tendu, close. And if we're doing it right, we should really feel our legs even shaking a little bit because it is hard to hold in this position. Sorry. Close back, tendu, close front, and straight leg. Tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, close. Now side, tendu, close front, tendu, close back, tendu, front, tendu, back, tendu, susu. Hold your balance. Let's keep our arms low for this one. Really find your balance. Squeeze your legs together. There should be no light passing between your legs. And nice finish. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. Here we go. 6, 7, plie. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, close front. Close back. Close front. Close back. Close. Close. Tendu, close back. Close front. Close back. Close front. Tendu, straight legs now. Tendu, close front. Tendu, close back. Tendu, close back. And balance susu. Hold your balance. And nice finish. All right. Very nice. We are now going to do some dégagés. Okay. So for these dégagés, we're going to do dégagés and piqué in the same combination. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 dégagés, dégagé, dégagé, piqué, close. Dégagé, dégagé, piqué, close 5th. Then we're just going to do 3 to the side. Dégagé, 1, 2, 3, and hold it. Then we're going to do the same thing to the back. Dégagé, dégagé, piqué, close, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do that twice all the way around. The second time, we can add arms into it. So front dégagés, side dégagés, back dégagés, side dégagés. And then we are going to just immediately go to the other side. No balance this time. All right. Let's find the music. That should work. All right. Does anybody have any questions? We're all good? Okay. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Dégagé. 2. Piqué. Close. And dégagé. 1, 2, 3. Hold back. Dégagé. 2. Piqué. Close. 1, 2, 3. Now arms. Dégagé. 1, 2. Piqué. Close. Dégagé. 1, 2, 3. Dégagé. Back. 1, 2. Piqué. Close. Dégagé. 1, 2, 3. And other side. Dégagé. 1, 2. Piqué. Close. Dégagé. Side. 2, 3. Dégagé. 1, 2. Piqué. Close. And side. 1, 2, 3. And now arms. 1, 2. Piqué. Close. Dégagé. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2. Piqué. Close. Dégagé. Side. 1, 2, 3. And nice finish. Very good. All right. Now we are going to do some rond de jambes. All right. So for these rond de jambes, we're just going to do pretty basic. 7 en dehors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna close. You're gonna end tendu front, and then we're gonna reverse it. Rond de jambe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back. And then from here, we're gonna do 3 rond de jambes on layer. very small at 45 degrees or whatever degree you need to hold, but very low, not high yet. And we're just gonna go very slow. 2, 3, turn to front, and then same other way. On layer 1, 2, 3, close back. And then we're just gonna do cambre all the way around and reverse it. And then we're gonna end with a balance and passe. And if you want to do your passe balance on flat, if you just wanna hold it, find your core here, that's fine. If you wanna go up to releve, that's also fine. Do whatever you feel that you're ready to do. So again, that's 7, rond de jambe, en dehors, 7, en dedans. And then on layer 3, 3, other way, and then cambre all the way around, balance and passe. All right. Let's find the music. That should work. All right, I'm gonna start it over. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, brush front and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, brush back, and we're gonna do 3 on there. That was actually kind of only time for 2. Now we're gonna reverse it, so only 2 very slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close 5th, and all the way around. And reverse it. And passe, balance. You're not quite ready for the balance, it's perfectly fine to do it on flat. Still also working on getting my balance back because I have not done an actual ballet class in a very long time. So I know we're all a little bit rusty. And nice finish. And now we're going to turn to the other side. All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8, and round jump 1, 2, and make sure you keep these really sharp. 5, 6, 7, brush front, and back, on it on. 5, 6, 7, brush, and 2 very slow on there. And reverse. And 5th, turn it all the way around. And reverse. And passe balance. nice finish. Very nice. All right, now we are going to, we're gonna do some fondues. Again, very basic fondues. We're gonna keep it very basic today, I feel. Just kind of building our strength back. We don't have to really go hard at home because I feel like that's just really awful to have to do that. So we're just gonna do fondue, stretch front, fondue, side, and we're gonna do 3 rond de jambe on layer. We can keep it at 90 degrees. If you need a little bit lower, that's perfectly fine. So 3, 1, 2, 3, stretch, close back. Then again, fondue, back, fondue, side, 1, 2, 3, hold, stretch. So on the third one, really stretch it, lift it a little bit higher before you close. And we can do that twice, all the way around, since it's very simple. And the second time, if you want to try it on releve, that's also perfectly fine. If not, it's all good. Okay, let's find some music. I actually have some fondue music down here. I thought I did. Let's see. This should work. Oh, that might be a little too slow. Oh, I think that's fine. That's good enough for fondues. All right. So let's start with left hand on the bar or chair or counter, wherever you're using. I'm going to start that over because that's a very strange intro. I'm going to try and count it. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Fondue, stretch, fondue, side, and really feel the music. 2 and 3, stretch, close back. Fondue, back, fondue, side, and finish on. 2, 3, fondue, one more time. Close back, fondue, and round it up. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna start the music over. All right, here we go. Other side. 6, fondue, stretch, fondue, side, 1, 2, 3, close back, fondue, back, fondue, side, and 1, 2, 3, fondue. And also it's very okay to keep your legs low. For me, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my hips, so I'm trying to really ease back into it. And stretch, close back, fondue, stretch, fondue, and round jump. 1, 2, 3, close, and nice finish. Very nice. All right, we can take a moment to stretch. And get some water, do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna play some music. It's kind of short. I'll play, here we go, there's a stretch. some stretch music. All right, I'm gonna grab some water. Just in case anybody didn't know, this music is actually from the ballet La Bayadere. In my opinion, it's one of the prettiest scenes there is. It's called The Kingdom of the Shades, and it's where all the shades come in and do these really pretty arabesques in a line. They're like curving around each other. If you've never seen it, I would definitely recommend looking it up on YouTube. Kingdom of the Shades, La Bayadere. Very pretty dance. All right. Let's do some grand battements. Does everybody feel stretched enough to go into grand battements, or do we need a little extra time? Are we good? Okay. All right, so again, very basic. We are going to do 4 grand battements front. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 4 side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go side again. Let's do the swivel. So we're gonna do 1 from ma, 2 from ma, in, out, close, and we'll go immediately to the other side. So 4 front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and side, 1, 2, or let's just do one side, side 1, and swivel, and go to the other side. So we have enough time to really bend with it and get your leg up. Does anybody have any questions? And we'll try. I always say we'll immediately go to the other side, but sometimes the music, it's kind of hard to do it. So I may end up just starting it over. All right, grand battements. This will work. All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8. Row front. 2, 3, and 4. And side 1. Now close back. Accidentally missed it. Close front. Close back and back. 2, 3, and 4. Let's go side. Close. Let's do one more side. Close. Very nice. And if you're doing that on a chair like me, definitely very challenging and shows you how much on your core, how much you're using your core. Because if you're not really using your core, you're kind of going everywhere. And speaking of core, I've decided to do a little bit of conditioning in class. I definitely understand if people are on like hard floors, if you can't do it, but I'm going to add in a quick little ab exercise before we go to center. All right. And again, I completely understand if like you're on hardwood, it's uncomfortable, or you don't have a yoga mat or anything. So just do what you can, but they're gonna be very basic. All right. Let's find our music. All right, so to start out, I'm gonna have this here and go a little closer to the ground. I have my thing up on this. All right, here we go, that's good enough. So we're gonna start out with our legs up like this, and we're just gonna do the basic little swivel things like this. I don't know what any of these are called. I just do them. So there's an actual name for it. You want to just throw it out there. That's also fine.
Russian twist.
Russian twist. Yes, that's what it's called. Thank you. I'm not sure who that was, but thank you.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to do 25 Russian twists. And then after that, I'll stop, give you a breather, and then we're gonna move on to the next exercise. And we only have 5 ab exercises, and they're only like 20 reps each. So I think we'll be okay. All right, here we go. And I'm changing up the music. It's a little easier to do ab exercises to music that's not slow piano. So here you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's stop. All right, and I'm gonna keep starting the music over as well, so it doesn't end randomly. All right, now we're going to do 20 bicycles, and it's just basically these things, and you're moving your legs back and forth like this, and we are going to do 25 of those again. All right, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, legs up. Between these little patterns. 9, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Very nice. And now, again, I don't know what these are called, but we're basically just gonna have our hands here, and we're just gonna be moving our legs in these directions. Again, if anybody knows what they're called, if you wanna shout them out, that would be nice. All right. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 20 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And actually, since these are a little slower, we can just do 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 1 14, 15. All right. And now we're gonna do a quick switch. I'm actually just gonna let the music play. It's kind of weird to just keep starting over from the beginning. We're gonna do some crunches to the side. So basically, we're just gonna be here like this and do our crunches to the side. We are going to do 15 of those on each side. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to switch and do the other side. Five, 6, 7, 8. 5. 10. 15. All right. And lastly, we are just going to do a 30-second plank. Pretty easy. Let's change up the song. All right, we're going to do, I'm not sure if anybody listens to Harry Styles. We're just gonna do a pretty cool Harry Styles song, and we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. So I'm actually gonna put on my timer on my phone so we can time it. All right, and you can do your planks. There are 2 ways to do it. First way is to keep here, your plank here, like this, and then you can also have your plank here. Just make sure you keep your body straight in a straight line. No putting our butts up or anything. All right, 30-second plank. Here we go. And I'll start. 5, 6, 7, stop. Walk in your rainbow paradise. 20 seconds. Strawberry lipstick state of mind. 10 seconds. I get so lost inside your eyes. You believe it. And time. You don't have to say you love me. All right. Very nice. And now we're going to move to center. And again, these are some really good exercises because a big part of ballet is being able to hold your core, because your core helps you with your balance. It helps you keep steady, helps you not to wobble around, as I very evidently demonstrated in even my doing it. All right, we are going to do some tendus and center. All right, let's see. Okay, so our tendus, you can move whatever chair or anything you have. So we are just going to do, I'm gonna change how much I have shown now. I don't know if you can actually see everything, but we're just going to do 4 tendus, croisé front. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna do 4 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 4 side. 1 changing, 2, 3, 4. And if you don't have a lot of space like me, try your best, or don't run into things like I almost did. And then after those 4, we're gonna do a big tendu, grand plie, tendu, change so your left leg is in front. And same thing to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 side. 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, switch, tendu, pose, right foot front. And we're just gonna do that, pretty basic. And I think we're pretty good on time. Does anybody have any questions? We all good? Uh-oh, wrong music. All right, that's fine. Our center tendu music. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, tendu. Close, tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, close. Now back, tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, close, and side, close, side, close, side, side, and very broad plie. Switch tendu and close, and now to the left. Tendu, 2, 3, 4, and now back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and side, 3, 4, and slow tendu, grand plie, tendu, close, 5th, and nice finish. Very nice. All right. Okay, our next center combination is going to be some balances, and these balances shouldn't take up too much room. You can do them in a very small space. So we're just going to do balance, balance, and we're going to go tombe, pas de bourrée 5th, 4th, tendu, and passe balance, close 5th back. So again, that's 2 balances, balance, balance, tombe, pas de bourrée, close 5th, chasse front, 4th, tendu back, and passe. And if you can do a single pirouette, that's also fine if you have time to, or if you're able to.
Passe on.
I'm sorry?
Which foot, after the tombe pas de bourrée, which foot are you doing chasse and then passe on which foot?
Yes, so we're going to chasse. So we have our left foot front on this side. We're going to chasse with our left foot front. So our right foot's going to be back. And our right leg is going to go into the passe.
Okay.
So left foot front, passe.
And you're starting on which foot?
And we're starting on, for our balances?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to balance to the right, balance to the left. And that's our right side. And then for our left side, balance to the left, balance to the right. Tombe, pas de bourrée, your right foot should be front. And we're going to do a chasse with our left foot back, passe with our right leg, or with our left leg, I'm sorry. So again, when we're going to the right, when we're doing the right side, we're going to go right direction first. When we're going to the left side, we're going to do left direction first. Does that make sense? Does anybody have any other questions? Everybody's good? Okay. I'm going to try and find some slower music. I'm going to listen to it first just to make sure it works. All right. This should work. I'm just going to try it out first. No, I don't think so. Tombe, pas de bourrée. This might be a little too fast. Let's see this one. I can do these really slow. Tombe, pas de bourrée, close 5th. Chasse. Make it a very slow chasse. We're going to plie, and then we're going to passe. Bring your right leg to passe. And close, and then we're going to go left first. Tombe, pas de bourrée, 5th. And then we're going to chasse with our right leg front. Do a little plie, and then passe with our left leg. And again, this is really slow, but while it's slow, we can make sure we're really dancing it, really flowing through our arms, keeping good energy. Does that make sense for everybody? Is that a good tempo? Are all the steps clear? I want to make sure no one's getting lost. This is just a really tough way to make sure everybody is all good. All right, we're going to start. 6, 7, 8, bounce it, 1, and 2, and tombe, pas de bourrée, close fifth, and chassé, plie, and passe, try to hold it as long as you can, and left, and right, tombe, pas de bourrée, close right leg front, chassé, plie, and passe, try to hold it, and nice finish. Very nice. All right, and now we are going to move to some small jumps in the little amount of time we have left. So we are going to do, all right, very, very basic jumps. So we're going to do 8 jumps in first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 7 in second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close, and close fifth actually. So you should have your right leg front. And we're gonna go second and fifth, and second and fifth. And we're gonna do 4 changements. 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna repeat that again. We're gonna do 8 basic jumps in first, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 7 in second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close on 8. And we're going to do second, fifth, second, fifth, and 4 changements. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna repeat that twice. And the second time, on the second round, when we're doing our jumps in second, we're gonna close left foot front. So we can do second, close, and changement, 4 changements. All right, does anybody have any questions? Okay, I'm gonna find, that should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that will work. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in first, 2. Make sure we're keeping our plie. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Second. We're gonna do 4 of these. 4, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now again, 8. So we're basically doing 8 both sides. Uh-oh, music up. All right, I'm gonna start again to go to the other side. There was a little hold in the music. So again, we're doing 8 in all directions. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 6, 7, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I hope that made sense. I think I gave the wrong number a couple of times, but hopefully we could all kind of catch on. All right, and lastly, we're gonna do a little bit of a bigger jump. We're gonna do some assemblées. If anybody doesn't know what an assemblée is, you're basically jumping to 5th in the air and landing in 5th position. So 5th, 5th, just like that. And so we are going to do 2 assemblées. So assemblée, assemblée, and then we're gonna do something called a soubresaut. It's basically a jump, sauté jump, but you're keeping your feet where they are when you're on the ground. So soubresaut is just 1, 2, like that. So we're gonna do 2 assemblées, 2 soubresauts, and then changement to change sides. So it should go assemblée, 2, soubresaut, soubresaut, changement, changement. We can do 4 changements. All right, I hope that makes sense. We can do it with the music before we do it for real. All right, let's hear this one. Super so, super so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assembly, assembly. Super so, super so. And we can do that twice, and then I'll switch it so that we can do the other side. So I'll repeat that again just to make sure there's no confusion. So assembly, assembly, super so, changement, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Assembly, assembly, super so, changement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll stop, and then we'll do our brush assembly with our left leg first. 2, super so. And I'll stop and repeat it, and then that'll be our in for the day. Does anybody have any questions? I'm very sorry if this is confusing. All right, here we go. 6, 7, assembly, assembly, super so, changement, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, assembly, assembly, super so, changement, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and now we're going to start with our left leg, brushing front to do our left side. So our assembly is going to brush with this leg first. All right, here we go. 6, 7, assembly, assembly, super so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, assembly, assembly, super so, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Very nice, everybody. And we are just about done, 1 minute to spare. So I will end there today. Thank you for everybody that came. And again, just working what we have during this difficult time. So I hope everybody's doing well. All our families are good. All right, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you, Ylise.